Welcome back, my friends. My name is Eric. This is MW5 Gaming. We're back with some more Mechwarrior 5 Mercenaries. We're playing the Call to Arms DLC, although at the moment, we're working our way through the Kestrel Lancers campaign that was added in the second DLC. So, we've got some missions, some mechs that are ready. We're ready for our next mission. Let's go ahead and jump into it. Tikhonov, Part 2. Kestrel Lancers, thanks to your valiant efforts on Doria, the entirety of the Crucis Lancers were able to make planetfall with minimal casualties. Since making planetfall, we've learned that the Capellan Confederation's strategic military director, Pavel Ridzik, is presently on Tikhonov, leading the Capellan defenders. This bodes incredibly well for our war efforts, as capturing or eliminating Ridzik could end this war before it starts. But we can't get ahead of ourselves. Crucis Lancers' next objective is to take control of major population centers, and most importantly, secure Tikhonov's numerous spaceports on the planet. 6th and 8th Crucis will be assigned to take the capital Tikhograd. The 7th is dropping to secure the Earthworks Limited battle mech factories, while the remaining Crucis Lancer units will fan out and take other major population centers around the planet. Kestrel Lancers have been assigned to take the mining town of Gaziga, located high on the Kazan mountain range. Although it's a small township compared to the other major population centers, it is an important one as it remains close to major mineral mining operations and has an active spaceport located nearby that is used to ship refined materials off the planet. No spaceport is too minor when it comes to planetary conquest, so, despite its size, it is still heavily defended. MEO Intelligence estimates that the entirety of the Ariana Grenadiers has been set to garrison Gaziga and its surrounding area. Crucis Lancers Aerospace Wing plans on bombarding the Grenadiers while they're in the open, which will force them to pull back into the city itself. The Kestrel Lancers will then move on Gaziga and clean out whatever Grenadier forces remain after the aerospace jocks are done with them. Our assault will commence in 2 weeks. Prepare your forces appropriately. We already kind of did that, so let's go ahead and jump into it. All right, we'll get some salvage out of this, and we'll hit confirm. Okay, let's go ahead and move this Marauder over a spot, since clearly it didn't move. This Thunderbolt is not going to be taking part. We have a Warhammer we could take. I don't know what that's going to do for our tonnage. That leaves us 40 tons. I'm going to maybe put in the Assassin. The question is, am I going to run the Assassin? No. So, by the way, for whatever reason, the Hatchet Man can't have the paint scheme I gave everybody else. So I gave it kind of a Poison Dart paint scheme, one that we'd already had saved. And I thought, well, if that melee mech gets one, then this one should get one too. So I gave him the kind of our dragon one from last time. He's out for 61 days. So Gunner, you're not coming, but Tori is back and ready. The question is, what do I want to run? We haven't seen the Warhammer yet this campaign, so let's go with the Warhammer. We might swap into the Assassin at some point. Yeah, I think that'll work fine.
Each of the Crucis Lancers regiments has been assigned to take cities adjacent.
Doesn't really seem to matter, does it?
To secure our foothold within the system, while the 6th and 8th Crucis RCT makes an advance on the capital city of Tikhograd. We have been assigned to take and hold the mining city of Gaziga and its small spaceport high in the Kazan mountain range.
All right, hold on. Hold that thought. I'm going to put all of the lasers there. I'm going to put the SRM-6 there, and we'll kind of do what I've been doing on these here. I think that will work. Yeah, we might end up putting this on chain fire, but
report that they have inflicted heavy casualties against the Ariana Grenadiers defending the region, pushing them back into the
Ariana Grande, what? I bet you they thought of that when they called them that.
And have refused to surrender to our forces. So we've been ordered to move against them and clear them out. Taking out all Grenadier forces should force the Tikhonov militia to surrender. So Grenadier IFFs will be highlighted as primary targets on your HUD. Our best estimate is that there is roughly a company's worth of active Grenadiers in the city that we will need to clear out. So let's get to work, Lancers.
I can't see him, but he's in there somewhere. Oh, that was too much. That's okay. We'll be okay. Yeah, I think we're probably going to want to put those on. There goes his leg. Get rid of that.
conventions were renounced at the beginning
Got
of
him.
the first succession
Oh,
war.
something dropped. Do we get loot for that?
Ratified. The Grenadiers taking refuge in the city would still constitute a military target under the conventions. I don't like it any more than you do. Urban combat is dirty work, but in this case, the Grenadiers are forcing our hand. If we
Can we see him that way? No.
The hope is that their remaining forces should capitulate to us. But the Grenadiers
I can't tell who's where. Oh, there we go.
So it's anyone's guess as to what they will do. Let's hope their compassion for their people exceeds their desire to draw out this engagement any longer.
Alright, he's done. Alright, so we did okay here. We got some loot that dropped when we blew up the Warhammer. I don't know if that means anything. I don't know why we're continuing to shoot the city despite all that. Oh, there's a couple little turrets in there, that's why. Once again, I can't see any of the terrain, and it doesn't matter if we're on night or not. So, I think this is probably, again, an issue with...
That mech is on our kill list.
Oh, let's go get the Panther then. This might be an issue with the Optmizer. The Art Optmizer. Good enough. Alright. Can we climb this hill? I have no idea.
Tango smoked.
Alright, let's go.
Heading that way, sir.
So we've got, we did get Major Smirnov. You know, it's just fine. Smirnov isn't as good as Russian Standard anyway. Or if you're looking for a good novel, cheap vodka, Blavod. So now it's time to head into the city. And actually, I will say this. That is a pretty cool... I hate to fight in it, but that looks good. That's a great graphical style, isn't it? With the different colors of blue off of the black. I really like that. That looks good. The problem is, we're not going to see much in here as we go charging through the town.
City as cover. All Lancer forces advance into the city and flush them out. Once you've found the targeted assets,
Oh, we got loot. I'm going to go grab... See, I don't know what's bobbing in front of us. Let's back out here and we'll grab this.
always good to restock on ammo.
Oh, okay. Well, it doesn't help me. Well, I guess I got some missiles. I have no idea if he's on this side of the building or the other side. There we go. All I know is that there's a building here. And he is on a side of it. Oops. I think I did okay there. Oh, those missed. Oh, sorry. You just zigged right in front of me. And in the dark...
Grenadier forces are showing losses. Let's keep the momentum up.
The only way to see something is to make somebody go crit. Alright, what do we got over here? That's three of them down. Here's the fourth. Alright, heat's an issue. Let's back up a second. Maybe put a building between us. Get our heat back down. Okay. Again, I can't... Oh, there we go. We got some light. Oh, that looks cool.
Showing half of all primary targets have been destroyed. Keep it up.
Alright, that's the first lance down. Let's go see if we can find this last lance of Ariana Grenadiers. And I'm going to switch over to you're kind of beat up too. Let's not lose that arm. I'm looking for... Don't I have? There we go. I was going to say, I know I have another mech. Let's see if we can find him.
New target, Vindicator. Jump jet fuel low. Incoming missile.
The unit squad taking heavy damage. Target is heavily damaged.
Oh, I still have the hatchet. I did lose the arm, though. But so did he.
New target.
Oh, Herbie, running away. Don't want to deal with the AC-10s for the moment. No idea what just happened there. All right.
Acquired.
I have the 2 small lasers and a hatchet. I don't know. Oh, there he is. Oh, I've got no legs left. Where are my legs, speaking of which? Let's go this way. Let's run away.
New target, Phoenix Hawk.
I'm actually going to run you all the way out here somewhere. And then I'm going to switch back in. Oh, wait, how about a Marauder? That'll be fine.
New target, Vindicator.
Oh, I got a headshot there. That's not good.
Target destroyed. Target acquired.
Run away for a second. Where is he? I can't tell.
Grenadier forces,
Got him. Okay.
You have fought bravely for your cause, but the battle is lost. Surrender, and no further harm will come to you or Giziga.
As I blow up a building.
New target, Phoenix Hawk. Heat critical.
Very well. Have it your way. Kestrel Lancers, finish the fight.
Target destroyed.
Alright, somebody get that guy. Oh, he's got no weapons left. So I finished him. Alright, I think that's it. Alright, well, we made it through, but it wasn't... Oh, we need an urban mech to turn in, so let's grab that. Yeah, that'll be fine. Maybe some decent medium lasers. A PPC for repairs. Yeah, I think... Well, let's cruise down here and see if there's anything else we need. Decent medium knuckles. Good small laser. And I think that'll do it. I did 1,200 damage, at least in something. That Marauder got tore up. The Assassin got tore up. No, this one's fine. This one can go to cold storage. And we can grab our job rewards. We killed 3 of those. Great. Okay. And this one, you can have that. And we'll give you that one. And we'll claim it. Did we get anything out of that? No. Okay. What is the timeline for this one? 11 days is all. That's going to be difficult for us. Let's see what we got going on. Okay. Work orders. 9 days, 10 days. So we'll have 3 mechs back by then. We've got 3 there. So we should be okay. Okay. Last night we received word Pavel Ridzek has abandoned Tikhonov. 6th, 7th, 8th Cruises attempted to capture him, but bad weather prevented the aerospace wing from being able to pursue Ridzek's dropship as he fled the system. Across Tikhonov, coordinated resistance to our invasion is beginning to break apart. Remaining CCAF units are fleeing into the wilderness, unable to get to their dropships now that we have firm control over all of Tikhonov's spaceports. Capital Tikhonov is in talks with AFFS Command to negotiate terms of surrender for the city and many of the major civilian population centers on Tikhonov. We are hoping they will help us broker surrender from the remaining CCFF forces now trapped on Tikhonov. But until that time, trapped CCFF forces remain a threat. While Blitzkrieg worked at disrupting the defenses and taking firm control of the system's spaceports, it also allowed for a large number of Confederation forces to withdraw into the wilderness, where they'll undoubtedly regroup en masse. Thanks to the efforts of the 7 Cruises and their liberation of the head Earthworks Limited facilities in Tigrograd, we were able to identify a hidden Earthworks mech production facility deep in the Kazan mountain range, less than 600 clicks south of our current position. Our liaison with the Ministry of Information, Intelligence, and Operations believe that this will, where the CCAF guerrillas will make an attempt to regroup their forces. As the closest UN station near this hidden facility, Command wants Kestrel Lancers to move against the installation, capture before the CCAF are allowed to fortify the position and resupply. Taking this facility should cut the legs out from the remaining Confederation forces in system, so be sure to bring the biggest mech you can to muster in time for this fight, moving its facility shortly. Well, that might be a little bit of an issue. Hey, this one's gonna be an afternoon. We might be able to see what we're doing. That'll be novel. There we go. Sounds good. All right. We got 11 days. Marauder and the Assassin will not be done in time. Okay. We can throw Blackjack in there, or the Blackjack. We can throw our Hatchet Man in there, though, and that still leaves us another 75 tons. We could go as big as we could potentially go, which in this case is either going to be a Vindy or a Blackjack. Now we may as well throw the Vindy in there. So we're going to go in a little bit under, but we should be okay, he says confidently.
The capital of Tikhograd has
Nope.
surrendered. Strategic Director Pavel Ridzik has fled this system, and the primary earthworks manufacturing facilities in Tikhograd have fallen under our control. But the fight is not over. Davian intelligence has tracked the remaining Liao defenders to a hidden earthworks mech assembly plant and storage facility close to our forward operating base. Our mission is to finish the fight. Eliminate all Liao defenders and secure the earthworks production site. Kestrel Lancers, advance!
Commander, the entire 2nd Cruises is on deck for this mission. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. Support our allies and clear the field. There is no telling what we'll encounter once we reach the targeted facility.
All right, I'm tired of not being able to see. This is supposed to be a middle of the afternoon mission. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to return to title. I'm going to disable the mod that I think is... Oh, I disabled it, but I didn't reboot, so it hasn't been disabled. For those who've been screaming at the screen since yesterday, or whenever I first did this, I apologize. I'll be back in a minute.
Kestrel Lancers, advance!
Now,
Commander, the
I'll wait for her to
entire
finish
2nd
talking.
Cruises is on deck for this mission. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. Support our allies and clear the field.
No, we already listened to this. I suspect that the problem is not with the mod itself. I suspect that the problem is a combination of the two mods. This and the XenoPax Art Asset mod. That would be my guess.
Target acquired.
Target down.
Target destroyed.
Yeah, I don't think the... It may be using an asset that the one is overwritten. It doesn't know it's overwritten. Whoops, that's not good. There we go.
Target acquired.
You guys take care of that for me? Thank you.
Destroyed.
Beauty, perfect. Appreciate it. This is a good looking map too. We get the Star Destroyer down over here, you know. It's all good.
Marshal Davian, we have made contact with Liao defenders screening the base. We're engaging now.
I see somebody back there.
Perimeter, encountering large amounts of static defenses.
I've identified the turret's control center, marking it on the HUD now. If there is anyone with jump capabilities, we may be able to silence those turrets all at once.
All right, let's get in there with the hatchet man.
Davian, we have neutralized the turrets. Your forces are free to approach.
Did we neutralize the turrets? Oh, I lost my paint scheme too. I'm blue. Or I was supposed to be blue. Why am I not blue? I mean, I don't hate the green, but that's not the paint scheme we gave it a minute ago. Okay, fine, whatever.
Hostile mech spotted.
Oh, what's his range? 650. Okay, well, we'll get a little closer.
Mechs inbound.
Medium hatchet is 3. Okay.
Target destroyed. Target acquired. Target destroyed. Target acquired. New target vindicated.
I run into a rock there. Okay. I'm just trying to get out here where I can shoot people again.
Target acquired.
That makes a junk pile now.
Marshal Davian, we have breached the facility's perimeter. IFF readings indicate additional hostiles both inside and outside the facility.
Commander Mason, you will secure the interior. Do your best to preserve as much of the facility as possible. A working mech production facility is much too valuable to destroy. All remaining Lancers, fan out and secure the exterior of this facility. Make sure no Liao forces escape.
Target urban mech.
Oh, do we need to kill some more Urbies? I don't remember. But we all know clubbing Urbies is my favorite pastime. Alright, let's see what we can do here. Since it automatically just kind of gave me the whole jump up and do stuff, I didn't even have to go do it. Let's wander through. Make sure we got everybody following us. In we go. This is a good mission, but it's a long one. So this could be a long mission. I apologize for that. Or a long episode.
Blimey, those are cataphracts. One of the first new battle mechs designs in centuries.
Aside from the one I'm in.
Yes. Between the Raven and the Cataphract, House Liao has been the only great house other than House Steiner to produce brand new mech designs since the start of the Succession Wars. Even with it being mostly cobbled together by recycling components from other mechs, it's still an impressive battle mech, which is why it is imperative that we minimize the damage to this facility.
Target acquired.
Tango eliminated.
Oh, I guess my laser dart arms.
New target spider.
See, is he gonna hop down?
Target destroyed.
Oh, may as well just walk up the ramp here as long as we're here. Dude, where are you going? This way. Come on, let's... We gotta go this way. Oh, Jesus Christ, guys. Don't... I know you got a big mech, but let's go this way. We're trying to go this way. That's why I'm facing and moving this way. Let's go. That's the ramp. Where are you going? Did you just randomly decide to punch a building that we're supposed to be saving? Okay. Fair enough. It's a good thing you got jump jets. I don't know they're good enough to get you up from here though, because we got company up here. Where did he go? Yeah, building we're supposed to be saving. They're like, let's just charge through it a little bit.
Dynasty unit, engaging with mercenary forces.
Well, and he's just as bad. He's like, oh, jeez, there goes half the building. Okay, let's just blow the whole thing up. Come on, come on. Never mind.
Jump jet fuel low.
All right. Come on, you guys need to get up here. Maybe if I tell them to just go to a location, that'll help them path their way up here a little bit better.
I am Marshal Jackson Davian of the 2nd Crucis Lancers. In the name of First Prince Hans Davian and the Federated Sons, we are here to commandeer this facility. Stand down and surrender, and no further harm will come to you or your people.
I am afraid of
New target generated.
This is not possible, Marshal. If you will not withdraw, then it is my duty to make sure that this facility becomes your tomb.
Target
Commander, clear out the remaining enemy forces as fast as you can. They will most likely attempt to sabotage the facility rather than see it fall into our hands. Commander, our mission is to capture this complex in functional condition. Check your fire in these tight quarters and eliminate any enemies you encounter ASAP.
I think we're doing our best. Calm down. We're doing okay. Start rolling into the next section of the base here. I mean, aside from like the huge sections that we just randomly destroyed for no reason, but other than those, we're doing fine. We're doing fine. See, I didn't even destroy that. That was somebody else. It's probably your own guy walking through here. Are we just gonna sit in the doorway?
Form up on the commander.
Come on. They're doors. We invented them a long time ago. You just go through them. There we go. Nice. Get everybody rolling through there finally. We're missing what? One? Is that a mech down there? No, I think we have all the mechs. Yeah, that's just the shield down there. It's just saying we're supposed to defend the base. We're going to get a little bit beat up armor-wise.
That's an enemy mech on radar.
Okay.
Target Phoenix Hawk. Target acquired. Target destroyed.
Weapon systems authorized.
Target destroyed. Target acquired. Target destroyed.
Well, I think he died. There we go. Did you lose an... No, you didn't lose an arm. Good. Alright, I'm going to try to get through this wall here. Man, they're just taking down this base.
Bottleneck kill for me.
All right. Hopefully we're almost out of here, because we're down to, what, 60% now? This guy's just cruising on. Come on, keep going through the door. There you go. Good job. Oh, I am in a little bit of trouble. I'm going to switch mechs, actually. No, that one's too complicated for me. This one's not too bad. Where are we? I'll take this one. Yeah. Roll through here with the Vindy.
This production line seems to have an automated mech repair base handy. Make use of them while you
Oh.
can, Commander. No telling what we will face deeper into this.
Actually, okay. Well, hold on. Let me get you through. And then... Dude, chill. We'll try to take everybody through. Give me a second. We'll be back. I won't make you watch this.
System offline. System offline.
Okay. I can't use that one?
System offline.
Alright, well, I can't use one of them, but the others I could. So we got 3 mechs filled, or fixed. And I'll bring everybody else with us.
Your footsteps, Commander.
Oh, there we go. We got some bad guys down there.
Even.
That's a mech approaching.
Dynasty unit, engaging mercenary mechs.
Target acquired. Heat critical. Target destroyed. Heat critical.
Systems down.
One more mech out for the fight.
Alright, that just leaves the Locust.
Target locust.
That mech is heavily damaged. Dynasty unit, focus fire.
There we go.
Destroyed.
Good enough. Down he goes. Sparkled a little bit there on the way down, but that's okay. Alright. Everybody's in pretty decent shape. Took a little bit of damage there going in first, but that's okay. Something got smoked. I don't know what. We're still at 56%. Which isn't great. Let's avoid all the gas pipes.
You're all that is left. Kill these veterans.
I'm reading multiple mech reactor activations in your vicinity, Commander. Watch yourself.
Alright. Do we think there's some of these fancy new mechs? Nope, they are not. Whoops.
The chance, veteran. Tikobov may yet fall, but you will not
Target
live to see
destroyed.
it.
There goes a helicopter. Alright. Yep, there it is.
Cataphragm.
kind of slide over here for a second. Make him decide who he wants to show his back to. So our Vindicator would get the hell out of the way. Oh, well, he's punching. Okay. Alright. Let's ignore him for a minute. And let's go after this guy who's about to shoot my arm off.
Critical.
I'm gonna loop around here, I think. Kind of pull myself out of the fight for a second. Let's get in the cockpit so I can see what we're shooting at. Oh, got no guns left. Is he gonna bail? Yeah.
Target destroyed.
Good. All right. We got what, 52% left? Seems fair.
My security forces have been depleted. On behalf of Earthworks Limited, I formally surrender myself and all my staff into your custody. All Earthworks forces, I order you to stand down. Your lives are not worth this fight.
On behalf of the Federated Sons, I accept your surrender. All Crucis Lancer forces, stand down. Mission accomplished. Tikhonov is ours.
All right. I feel like they're all pointed at me. All right. We can get a trebuchet if we want it. That would not be a bad idea. If we take the trebuchet, we can't get the countermeasures, though. I don't know that that's going to help. I mean, it doesn't hurt. Less damage is always good. More missile spread, disrupt range. I don't know. I'm kind of thinking, I feel like we don't have a good support mech. This one's a 50-tonner. I'm thinking, I don't know what we take out. We'll figure that out as we get there. So that leaves us 2 tons left. Is there anything in here I care about? Don't really see anything. I guess a large laser and a jump jet. 1,400 damage. And a cataphract. All right. Tikhonov is officially ours. Crucis Lancer Command has accepted the surrender of Tikhograd and the major population centers around the planet. While pockets of resistance still exist, they currently do not possess the numbers or the coordination to be considered a major threat. The 8th Crucis will definitely be posted on assignment here to administer the transfer power to the Federated Sons. From there, they'll be tasked with tracking down the remaining resistance fighters and securing a permanent hold on the entire Tikhonov system. As for the rest of the Crucis Lancers, all Mechwarriors and combat personnel have been granted a month's worth of leave for R&R. All command and technician personnel remain focused on repairs and refitting our equipment for our next assignment. In a month's time, Crucis Lancers will be breaking apart into individual regiments for the next phase of Operation Rat. Commander, while the enlisted personnel are on leave, I'll need you to prepare your company for your next target. Be sure to use this month to retool any battlefield salvage, upgrade weapons, prep your forces in anticipation for our next fight. With the Crucis Lancers dividing up to invade multiple targets, prepare your forces to shoulder heavier direct combat operations, but don't neglect speed and utility, as we'll need to remain flexible and may have need for high mobility operations depending on what is thrown at us. One final item, the liberation of the Earthworks mech factories in Tikhograd and Kazan have yielded a large surplus of near-complete mechs. Our techs were able to complete the construction of a number of cataphracts that were on the verge of being operational when we conquered the facility. These mechs will be distributed to all Crucis Lancer battalions to replenish forces lost in his command. Your unit will be gifted a fresh cataphract as a combat bonus for the liberation of the Kazan factory. You're free to use it as you see fit. Once we ship out, we will brief the battalion on our next objective. For now, get some rest while you can. Be sure to collect any company provisions from the market while we're still together. Take this opportunity to perform any repairs and refits to your mechs and equipment before we deploy on our next assignment. All right, so we got an ERPPC. That's pretty cool. Some autocannon 10, which I won't use because it's burst fire, and a cataphract. So let's go ahead and claim that. So we have 2 mechs that we're going to want to swap out. I think one of them we're going to get rid of is going to be the Shadowhawk. I'm just not a huge fan of the Shadowhawk. So that one will go. Send to cold storage. We've also got the cataphract. Do we just go ahead and send one of the blackjacks there? That one's not done repaired. I mean, let's see. So if we have we could, well, if we have this, we don't necessarily need, you don't have jump jets either, do you? I say we don't necessarily need you because you fill similar roles. I'd like to do that, but it's being worked on, so it won't let us for whatever reason. I guess alternatively, we could get rid of one of the Thunderbolts. Let's get rid of this for now, and then we'll figure out what we want to do once we get back in here. Anything fancy? Collect a locust? Sure, maybe we get that. Kill some manticores? Sure. All right, let's take a look at what we've got. So I've got a Shadowhawk and a Blackjack there. I think what I'm going to do is I think I'm going to cancel. The Blackjack's 20 days away. We'll go ahead and leave that. So let's think of what we got. If we want a heavy assault style attack, right? We've got the Marauder, we've got the Warhammer. Maybe we throw a Cataphract up there and then a Thunderbolt, right? So that's kind of our big boys, something like that. We've also got this here, right? So our maybe still reasonably hard hitting, but jumpy. We could do something along these lines. That could be, you know, something that can jump and still get something done. Or, you know, we could even do like that if we wanted. We got a little bit of options there. We got 5 mechs that can, in theory, jump. And if we want something a little faster, I don't know, maybe something like that, you know. 2 of them can jump, 2 of them can't. That's not terrible. And we still have these here. I mean, we could bring this back in. I don't remember what we had on it. We had the UAC on it, didn't we? And it does jump. I'm wondering if we might be better off with this than this. Let's see, what type of shape are you in? Do we have another LRM-15? Do we have one on the market? Yeah. So we can do something like that. 2 medium lasers, 2 LRM-15s is pretty decent. We'll go ahead and... we don't have a lot of armor on that, though. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to leave it for now. I'm going to... I think, actually, I would rather have... I like trebuchets more than I like hunchbacks. But this one's already almost done. Let's go for something like this. We're a little bit heavier. You know, it gives us something like this as far as a jumping lance. That gets us a little bit farther, although we could do that too. Now we're gonna have to rebuild this one. Yeah. All right. Well, I'll do that off camera. We'll be back next time as we continue the invasion. So thanks for watching, guys. Thumbs up, thumbs down. Don't forget to subscribe. We'll see you. Cheers.